Fields and crystal clear streams. What strikes a tourist in this Bhutanese village of Mechina are ornate drawings of phalluses on the walls of most houses. The images are painted on each side of the door and ribbons have been painted around them. Traditional Bhutan belief has it that the phallic paintings help ward off evil spirits. Most homes in rural villages like those in Mechina have phalluses painted on their outside walls. The phallus is an integral part of ceremonies observed by communities, commonly used to ward off evil spirits and counter evil. Truck drivers are also said to have the phalluses painted on their vehicles as a sign of good omens. This tradition goes back almost 6 centuries, back to the legacies of a maverick saint, Lama Drukpa Kunle, also known as the Divine Madman for his unrestrained sexual practices and rebellion against the dogmatic religious institutions. Kinzo Wangdi, one of the villagers of Mechina, said it was an old Bhutanese practice to paint penises on the house walls or next to the entrance door to ward off evil spirits. Tradition says the penis protects those who live inside the house. Their presence also means that quarrels among family members will disappear. In the Bhutanese folklore, story has it that a saint was able to use his masculine power to tame a demon in Helela. A monastery was dedicated to the maverick Saint Kunle near Bhutan's former capital Punakha. Called the Chimilakang Monastery, a low square building capped by a golden peaked roof and surrounded by white prayer flags, sits atop a hill that rises from a sea of paddy fields. It was built in 1499 by Lama Drukpa Kunle. The use of the phallus by the saint to subdue and tame wandering spirits is linked to the popular Bhutanese belief that phallic symbols ward off evil spirits. The Bhutanese say the phallus of Drukpa Kunle was so potent that he was able to subdue all of Bhutan's resident demons and turn them into protective deities. The phallus is worshipped in different forms in many South Asian societies. Hindus in India and Nepal worship the lingam, which signifies a phallus in temples dedicated to Lord Shiva. Before we go, here's the weather forecast for Sunday, the 6th of April. It would mainly be fine with light to gentle southerly winds associated by some mist in the early parts of the day. The relative humidity varies in between 70 to 95%. The minimum temperature is situated at 21 degrees centigrade and will settle at a manly 28 degrees Celsius. That was the weather, and those were our stories. I will see you again on Monday as the rest of the group will be taking charge tomorrow night at the same time. You do stay safe, Macau, and have a good night.